Okay, it's the Holy Spirit to Tarot by me. We're going to go ahead and continue on. I'm Anita. We're going to continue on with our war signs readings. We're going to go with Scorpio now. Scorpio, I want to remind you that the bottom of the deck of your general readings, we have the Nine of Wands. So you have one more wand left. Something's over. You got one more try. You're going to give it your all. And the overall energy is the world. You got some life experience here, and now you're ready to move forward with it with this Queen of Swords. You understand why something is happening. You're ready to either you got clarity on it, you ready to cut something off. Wow, and that just went boom. Okay, yep, definitely. You're ready. And you can do it. You got the experience. You went through a world of experience. You have a lifetime of experience, and now you're ready to be like the Queen of Swords and speak directly out all this motion, cut something off, understand why something had to happen, not had to happen, why something did happen. I don't believe in that had to happen stuff. I don't even want to go there. It just makes me mad. People say stuff like that. Anyway, you do understand why it happened though. So 9 times out of 10, it has something to do with our actions. Okay. If anything had to happen, it's because it had to happen as a law, the response of our own actions. Okay, and that's karma. So here we have, in general sense, general reading, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? It just went boom right here. There's a creative message. This card just flipped over. I can't even repeat that. And I caught it right here. There's a creative message coming in to you, Scorpio, unless you're delivering it. I want you to see something. See the clouds doing the same thing as the card just did when it flipped over. There's a creative message coming. Someone's written it. They're going to send it through the air. It's coming by text, by phone, in a way that you're not expected. All the way around how Robin Hood been to get to you. All the way around. Either you're sending a message that's going to go all the way around. You have to go through a lot to send this message. Reminds me of the World and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Let's see what that is, Scorpio. Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Noted. Noted. What's this Page of Wands here with the Eight of Wands? I could have just left that up to one card reading, but I pull up the Eight of Wands on top of it, right? Which just basically reiterated that the message is coming. Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Give us more insight on this Page of Wands. Use a turnover, please. We'd like clarity. Thank you. Well, there it is. Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. Someone has left the building, but then there's this King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. That flipped all the way over and had me catch it. What is this Eight of Wands, Scorpio? Did something flip over? All the way around Robin Hood's been for the conversation to happen. Eight of Wands. Travel? Is it travel? Could be travel. Eight of Wands could also be travel. This turtle is moving across this bridge. You're flying. Four of Cups. That makes no sense. Let's make it make sense. Eight of Wands again. Clarifying Eight of Wands. Four Cups. Eight of Wands. Four Cups looking right over the Eight of Wands. The Fool. Starting over. Temperance. I understand. Balancing out this Seven of Swords. We ain't ending nothing on the Seven of Swords. And Three of Wands. I understand. I shuffle this card. It's the bottom of the deck. I shuffle it again. It's still the bottom of the deck. Star. Alrighty. Yeah. Somebody's been up to some. Okay. Scorpio. This is about communication. So in a general sense, there's communication coming to you. Unless you're the one that's dishing out the communication. Do I see you in here? Queen of Cups. This is you. You're receiving a message or you're giving a message. There's the writing. This is a female. I don't care how you get here. Get here if you can. You're sending out this message that you wrote. It's been a long time coming because a turtle is there. Queen of Cups, you just sitting back, leaning on whatever it is. You're just sitting back. I think you've been waiting on a message, but now you're leaving. First you're sitting back waiting, then you're leaving. And then this King of Pentacles shows up, or unless you're just going to focus on your money. You're like, forget it, I'm just going to focus on my money. Now, we have this Eight of Wands, which flew out of my hand. And Four of Cups. Four Cups is like a missed opportunity, not looking at something. See how this person is not looking at the stick that's in his hand, looking, but it's looking right over at this Eight of Wands. Communication. I think someone knows that they're supposed to communicate and they've not been doing that. Now they're looking over at this communication. And the communication might be that you left, that you're traveling, that you're moving forward. I mean, silent communication is communication, right? So then there's a zero here. A new path. Taking a leap of faith somewhere. Going somewhere else. In the opposite direction that you were once going. Which brings balance. Your leaving brought balance to this situation. Which somebody thought was sneaky. Maybe you left without telling that person. Seven of Swords. You just up and left. And now someone's waiting. Three of Wands. There's a waiting involved. There's an owl here. Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships. Scorpio, did you leave? You were expecting a message. It never came. Something about some finances. Something that will improve your financial situation. From a boss, where you're expecting a message from a boss. It never came. A message from a rich cousin. A message from a wealthy person in your life. It never came. But now the message is coming, but it might be too late. Four of Cups, moving on anyway. Seven of Swords. We need to clarify this Seven of Swords. I don't like it. I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite deck, miniature deck. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is for Scorpio. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio? Ugh, it didn't want to come together. Seven of Swords. I just feel like someone's presenting themselves one way when it's another way. Yeah. You thought there's an offer was supposed to be made. Did I make that all? There's an offer here. But the Three of Wands, they're waiting here. Okay, let's see what this is. Alright. Three of Wands. King of Swords. There's some truth that's coming. Something got coming. Queen of Swords here. King of Swords is here. Truth is coming about some emotional something, a judgment, an emotional judgment that came in quickly. Okay. That's saying the same thing. Broke somebody's heart. Queen of Cups, here you are. Someone hasn't been fair to you. Somebody's been focusing on work. King of Pentacles, focusing on work. Not paying any attention to you. Not giving you any messages. You know. Somebody's focusing on work. Oh, this is Three of Swords here. You left. Somebody's waiting for you to return. You're gone. King of Swords here. Got something to say with the Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Going two opposite directions. King of Swords, the Judgment is you realize there's some emotion here. Judgment goes in your favor. You're waiting for some judgment. King of Swords is a card of judgment to me. It goes in your favor with the Ace of Cups. This is going back to the past. This judgment cleared something up. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Cleared something up so that something could move forward. Something that's pleasing. It's coming in now. That's going to turn into an offer, a small offer that's come from this large offer. Potential to grow. Don't be, Seven of Swords is don't be, the Seven of Swords is you think it's deceptive. The deceptiveness is the offer is small, but don't be deceived by the smallness of it because it has the potential for a major growth. Alright, don't be deceived by that. Be patient with the Temperance card here. Be patient. Don't be deceived by the offer. It may seem small, but it actually has a potential to really, really grow. The Eight of Wands, it's coming in. Be careful if you reject this offer. Ignore this offer. Allow this offer to pass you by. It seems deceptive. It seems like it's going to break your heart. It seems like you're going to work all hard for nothing. You need to decide. The choice is yours. Will it pan out? Will I have a new start in this business? Will I like it? Will I heal? Would it come to this? Yeah. Yes. Might not seem so at first, but yeah. You need to be patient. Alright? Don't be deceived by what happened in the past. It takes too long and you left. Have patience. Don't leave before you get the blessing. Don't deceive yourself. Alright, Scorpio? Okay. Message is coming. It's coming. It's divinely guided. It's meant to come. There was a blockage, but it's being cleared. Okay? That's your general reading. It's going to change it. Remember, it took a while. World, you have clarity on it with the Queen of Swords to let something happen. Alright, let's go into single Scorpio. You know, it could be that you really, you know, you just really had some high hopes somewhere and it just didn't pan out yet. But it is going to pan out, okay? No, we need to go to singles. Singles. Scorpio singles. Cancer, you're next. I almost went to you. Scorpio singles. A long night. Scorpio singles. What can you expect coming up week, Scorpio singles? Really? No way you're saying all this to me. That was the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. Scorpio. Singles. Turn all the way over so the Scorpio can have clarity, please. Another book. Why do you have so much to say? I'm going to just look at it and put it back. Oh, this is so convoluted. Two of Pentacles. I'm crying because, oh, it's just, this is so convoluted. You wanted something. You wanted something that didn't even fit you. It wasn't even nice to you. Now you know that. Can I just be real with you, Scorpio singles? You're deceiving yourself. Let me just read this real quickly. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let me just see how I say it. You're making this offer. What took you so long to make this offer? Why couldn't you get where you were going with this Knight of Pentacles? Because you were deceiving yourself with the Seven of Swords. You could not see what was hiding behind this person's back. Well, now you see it. Now you're moving forward. Your head and your heart. You understand now. Your head and heart, your chariot, you're moving forward because you see that this appeal to the dark side of you with the Strength card, the shadow side of you, your reflection. And while you're waiting with this Seven of Pentacles, trying to give birth to something. And here it is, this Knight of Wands, passion, a lot of passion. But yeah, because of the passion and, the Seven of Pentacles, you're just waiting. Knight of Wands, you're in now, maybe the person isn't pregnant. Maybe you're waiting on a pregnancy. Maybe you're waiting on something perfect new, but it never happened. Just Eight of Swords. Now you're stuck in your head. The big bad monster. Why isn't it happening? What's going on? Ten of Pentacles. I want this Ten of Pentacles. I want this happy family. I want this. I want this love of my life with this Queen of Cups, with this two. I want this soulmate relationship, this Queen of Cups, this Two of Cups. Somebody who loves me and I love them with this Ten of Cups. I want this happy family. Sounds like Scorpio illusion to me. I want this Nine of Cups. But who do I want it with? A bitch. I want it with a bitch. Queen of Wands in reverse is a bitch. With the Queen of Swords. Someone who is not returning this to me. I want someone who's a bitch to me, who doesn't even treat me nicely. And now, with the High Priestess, I have an understanding, Tower, of why this foundation is over. Five of Swords, that this relationship was nothing but one-upmanship. Five of Wands, and competitiveness. Love is not like that. Now I'm putting it back in the deck. Now can we please talk? That was for somebody. Now can we please talk to... Look at that. The cards want to say stuff. What I just said was to some of you Scorpios. This one, I don't know what that's for. Six of Wands. Okay, there's some creative victory coming. Alright, let's keep going. Scorpio singles. All over the place. Can we talk to Scorpio singles, please? Another story for Scorpio singles. Justice. Karma. Another story for Scorpio singles. What about justice for Scorpio singles? What about justice? What about justice for Scorpio singles? Now, the story's being told. We're in there. Seven of Cups, there's your card. Illusions. Acting like you don't see something that you see. Okay, Justice. The Fool. Two major arcanas together. Wheel of Fortune. Three major arcanas together. Temperance. Four major arcanas together. Eight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. You are single. But you're ignoring something. You're like, I'm working so hard on myself. Taking a leap of faith through this portal. You're jumping through the portal and having patience. Freaking convoluted. Okay. You're single. You're bored. You just lost out on something for the very reason I just said before. This partying is over, whatever you were doing. Ugh. Devil and sex and trying to. Ugh. I'm sorry. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Woo-hoo. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. This energy is a downer. A downer. Scorpio, while you're ignoring things, someone's ignoring just your energy. Seven of Cups. You're acting like you don't see stuff, but you're peeking through your fingers. Seven of Cups. All these things in front of you. Ten of Swords. Something's over. Four of Wands, which used to be foundation. You used to have your foundation. You used to defend your foundation. Ten of Swords, but it has hurt you and another person, and it's over. And you don't want to see that it's over. You don't want to see that you caused your own karma. Justice. And now you have to start over with the Fool. Take a leap through the portal. Things are changing whether you like it or not. You can ignore it all you want to. And act like you see it. Don't see it all you want to. But things are not only changing, they've already changed. And it's causing you to be patient, have temperance, tend to your garden, take care of yourself. Who's wielding this sword? Let's get some information. Why is this air sign here giving you some harsh truth? Because you're not an air sign. Somebody is, but it ain't you. This Justice is Libra. Could it be that? Why is this air sign here? You got some harsh truth. What is this justice? What is this karma? You're deceiving yourself. Tower. Your whole world, your whole illusion just fell down. I don't like when people build illusions and stuff, so I'm not like all kind and sweet about it when it happens. You did this to yourself. This is not something that when people say, oh, it has to happen because... No, it didn't have to happen. No, it didn't. You made it happen. By making a decision that when justice is here, somebody was harmed. It's a singles reading. Something went wrong. Some type of decision caused someone to be harmed, done wrong, and now you know it. Tower. And this was it. You might have skated out on somebody. Somebody's telling you about it. This is Libra. Justice is Libra. King of Swords might be Libra. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Message coming in from Libra. You freaking hurt me. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. That's Libra and Taurus. The Truth is here. The Ace of Swords with the Libra. The King forward. If somebody didn't tell you this, you came to the recognition of the truth. You caused some harm to this individual, and now karma has come. And no matter how much you try to ignore it, it's here anyway. Your behavior is on front and center, Scorpio. That stinger, with that stinger, you stung yourself. And now, there's newness. You're starting over with the zero. This Fool card reminds me of the Magician, and you're going to jump through the portal, allow the change to take place in the healing, pruning, cutting away what doesn't serve you, making things fit, making things right, tending, working on something else, tending to someone. I don't know. All I know is this was a three-party situation. Now you're trying to work on yourself. The Libra is here 3 times. The truth. You know the truth about this person. Looks like to me that the person you ran out on, you now realize, and this is like poetic justice. This karma's here twice, but this is like more than karma. This is poetic justice. You were blind. You act like you couldn't see, but you could see. Looks like you ghosted somebody. This is ghosting. That's your karma. Karma is you ghosted somebody. Your action. Every action calls a reaction. You ghosted a Libra. You caused this person harm. There they are back there. You left them with the 2 of Swords. Like, what in the world's going on? You took 5 swords. That is unfair. One-upmanship. You left a decision behind. A decision needed to be made. You left that decision behind. A decision with the Libra needed to be made. You left it behind. You ghosted. Caused 2 people to fall out of the tower. The whole building came down. The whole foundation. This is in the past. It's the first section of cards. It's in the past. The karma was, the wrongdoing was that you ghosted somebody in the past. Let's start there. Okay? In the bottom of the deck, you acted like you didn't see. Little 7 of Cups here. Alright? Funny thing is, though, you have truth, clarity, that the person you ghosted was actually the person you wanted and you needed. That's Libra again. That's your Empress. She was the one. She was the one. While you're up in your illusion, you now have clarity. Yeah. Put this here. Now you want to make an offer. You want to make an offer to that person. You want to communicate because you now have clarity. Libra singles. Wow. Scorpio singles. She was the one. She was the one. But you ghosted her however long ago. Who knows? 2 swords back here, 5 swords in the hand. However long ago you ghosted her for some 3-party situation. You left, you moved forward. She knows it. There's Libra. Libra. She knows that you moved forward and built something with all these other people that wasn't her. And now you got clarity. That's poetic justice. You broke your own heart. Because you got clarity. This message came into you. And you got clarity. So now you want to start over. You want to wipe the slate clean. This is a 0. and you want to move forward. I don't see any apologies in between here. You're just going to wait your time out here with Temperance. Work on yourself. And hopefully you can go from 0 to 10 with this person and act like this never happened. Good luck with that. You're going to act like this never happened. That you never brought two people down. Good luck with that. Let's get you an oracle card. Good luck with that, Scorpio. See how that works for you. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. That's what you're going to do here. You're going to take a break with this Temperance card. Alright? Don't make any moves here. Work on yourself. Scorpio singles. Scorpio singles. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. I love you. While you were ghosting. These are very important words. While you were ghosting, you simply should have been saying the truth is I love you. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. Someone's going to have to receive what you have to say. Look at your pattern of relationships. Are you a ghoster, Scorpio? Is this what you always do? It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. You need to change. You need to change or modify your behavior. You need to start over. Modify. Temperance. Modify your behavior. Now you need to get to know someone. Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. You want something to grow? First of all, you need to change. You need to work on yourself. You need to heal. Four souls rest. So that you don't do this to anybody else. If this is being done to you, Scorpio, receive the love when they come back, after you heal, after you rest. But if this is you, Scorpio, since this is your reading, you know who this person is. This is your partner. This is the one. You know what to do. I don't think I need to tell you. Alright? We're going to go to Scorpio couples now. I've been seeing this a lot. A lot of poetic justice coming through here. People leaving the one behind with broken hearts and going towards illusions and whatever. I personally can relate to it, so if you hear cynicism in my voice, it's because I myself am healing. So anyway, certainly don't mean to put that off on you. Don't like to see people hurting each other, especially people they know they love. Okay, let's use some integrity here. Couples, Scorpio couples. Your week coming up. Scorpio couples. People can get what they want in an integritous way if they just be brave enough to tell the truth, okay? Scorpio couples, please. Scorpio couples for this week coming up. Scorpio couples, please. Come on, Scorpio. Jeez, this Ace of Swords is everywhere. Clarity. Just gonna break through this Eight of Swords. It's Three of Wands. You're in separation. Scorpio couples. You're in separation. I don't see your energy here yet, so I'm gonna keep shuffling. Scorpio couples. Someone has mentally left the building. Scorpio couples. Gotta be good to each other. But someone's gonna come in. I still don't see you, Scorpio. Where are you? Scorpio couples. I don't see your energy at all. Six of Wands. But there you are. King of Cups. You haven't entered the scene, but you want to. You're carrying a burden of love. The competition is ended. When you get up and you heal, you're going to... Same story. Wait a minute. Something's here. What is this? Same story. But what is this? I think this goes here. You're in separation because of some intuitive truth. You realize, Scorpio, here you are. You realize, which is why you're carrying this burden. You're realizing something. I don't know how you realize it, how you got the truth. You do realize why someone left you. With the Three of Wands, left you behind. There you are in the behind. They're looking for another one elsewhere. Somebody's in their head, stuck in their head, have built a wall of Gibraltar around them and blocked you. You're at a stalemate with this person because all they keep seeing is what you did to them, how you left them behind. It's the same as was in the singles, the Seven of Swords. There's a Two of Swords back there that you leaving something behind. You left a decision behind. The decision was the Two of Swords. You had options. You needed to make a decision, but you took the cowardly move. You left the decision behind. The Two of Swords is there, closer. You left the decision behind and left this person stuck in their heads. They never healed from it. You moved on. They moved on. You're being faced with the truth. And that's what's going on here with this Venus in retrograde. People are being faced with their actions. It's your burden. This is you. You're carrying that burden. Because now you have new love here. You dropped the competition. You're up, you're done healing, you think you're done healing. Someone walked away, and now it's going to require taking a leap of faith, or they left you, and now they're rejecting you. You want to bring this thing back. You want to heal it. Are you saying we're not finished? Is this reverse? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things are not going in your favor. You think you're not finished, so you want to make an offer to bring this union back after you heal. It is your wish, and you don't care how long it freaking takes. You're going to work on it. That's what the cards are saying. This is your energy. It's your burden because you have been faced with the truth. You cannot deny this. This person's left and they're stuck in their head about what you did maybe 2 years ago with the Two of Swords, Five of Swords in your hand. You chose the Five of Swords. You chose unfair behavior. You chose a one-upmanship. You thought you won. You thought you got away with something. Unfortunately, you have to come back to it because you love it. Now, Three of Wands. You're looking out on the horizon. You want to make an offer and you expect recognition. You expect success. Well, let's see. Scorpio couples. Six of Wands plus Three of Wands is Nine of Wands. So you're going to be brave. Okay. What do you have advice for Scorpio couples this week coming up? This is all energy coming up this week if it hasn't already started. Any advice for Scorpio couples, please, who are in separation because of some bad behavior in the past? Got an epiphany. Scorpio couples, please. Any advice for Scorpio couples? Is there anything you do? It's almost like you already know. You already know. One card of encouragement for Scorpio. Thank you. It's an answered prayer. You already know. Bottom of the deck is enchantment. You already know. You're receiving. You're receiving. You're receiving what you already know. Balance. Bring a thing into balance. Tantric union. Same story. You already know. This is an answered prayer for you, but it's going to take your effort. Okay? You want this love. You want this back. I know what I did. I know why she's ignoring me. I know why she's stuck. She hasn't forgiven me for what I did. I'm going to have to go there. I'm going to have to make a real offer. Make sure to recognize her. And get the success I need. I've been holding in my emotions. It's a burden. I cannot contain it anymore. I love you. I love you. That was what's in your singles reading. I love you. I need to drop this energy of fighting within myself when I'm in love with someone. It's an answered prayer. It's what I've been wanting. Alright? Okay, Scorpio couples. We're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, I need a break. I'll be right back. Thank you.